What's up, everybody? It's your boy Crazy coming to you with another crazy video. Just the other day, I was at my local game store and I picked up a couple games. One I picked up particularly because it just looked funny to me. Something looked off. So I went ahead and grabbed it because I already have the game. So for experimental purposes, let's check it out. All right, everybody. So the game that we got in question is obviously Conker's Bad Fur Day. Here I have my original copy and I have the copy that I just picked up. So, I mean, I'll put a little clip showing you where I picked it up and everything like that. So as I was looking at it, it definitely looked off. You know, I couldn't confirm it because obviously I haven't looked at this game in a while. It's been in the collection. So I went ahead and got it. So let's see if I can get a better look at it. Again, what threw me off is, for one, the color of the case. And then here we got more of a brownish orange. As far as the label goes, here it's more of like a burnt reddish orange. And then here, the Conker is more penciled, whereas in this is more like filled, not necessarily bold, but just a larger text, as you can see here. So we'll flip it on the back. Again, as you can see here, this one is stippled here, whereas this one is not. I wasn't necessarily worried that it was necessarily fake. It gave me fake vibes, but again, you never know without actually taking a look at it, because you never know. I mean, I've reshelled games before, especially if you got older games where it has water damage or just a crack. Anything can do it. So hey, as long as everything's legit with it on the inside, you know, we don't judge on the outside. So yeah, that's what kind of threw me off. But when I was talking to them, I was like, hey, can we open it up before I buy it? And they're like, nope, if you open it up, that voids everything. We can't do that in the store, so on and so forth. And if we find out, technically you can't return it. I'm like, sure, whatever. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open. See, go ahead and grab my handy dandy driver. And I'll start with the real one. I don't want to get down too deep in the weeds, but we'll just see. All right, now take this one out. Let's take this one to the side. Take this one. Come on. All right. So now the moment of truth. We'll start again with the real one. Comes out pretty easy. It's got the heat shield on it. Let's go here. Take that as just with a little Phillips. Take that off. And now we just take this plate off here. It's just held down by two screws. One on the left, one on the right. Put it here in the case, so we don't lose them or get them mixed up. All right, take the shield off. Put it here. All right. See, on the real one, we have a full motherboard. And it says what, 1996 Nintendo, all the serial for the motherboard. To me, looks real. All right, now coming over here to, let's say, hopefully, the recased. So we're not getting scammed out of it. Okay, not as easy. It's like looped in. Oh no, okay. Try to get it, sorry. Oh, straight out the bat, without even doing anything, the first thing I noticed, size of this heat shield. Yeah, let's Okay, one obvious thing. Now my speculations are slowly coming true. And unlike the real one, as you can see here, I haven't done anything. There is no screws. It's just a heat shield. I'm assuming, yeah. I'm assuming that these screws here that hold the case on is what's holding the heat shield on. And yeah, we got us a repro. And then if you look inside, you got this little shield here. Yep. Yeah, definitely a fake. So with that being said, hopefully we can get our money back. If not, oh well, it's for experimental purposes in the first place. So anytime that you're buying any of these more, I say anything over $40, $50 is an expensive game. So you always want to make sure that it's real, that it doesn't have like a new printed label on it if it's like a CD. And for these, you have to take them apart. And if you don't have the ability to take it apart, I'm sure someone does have it. Go to another game store, say, hey, I just bought this. I wouldn't try to throw the other store underneath the bus because they may or may not have known that it was a repro. Or you could just ask the store owner there if they're able to take it apart just to make sure that it's legit. So depending on where you're at, there's ways to do it without actually either buying the game or confirming that it is real or not. So yeah, let's further deep dive. I guess the next comparisons, obviously, it's not still labeled Nintendo on it. It's not a full what's it called, board on it. Here it has little shields, a little odd and stuff that are actually the same. So even if you turned it up on its side, at least I wouldn't be able to tell if it was real or not. So you have to take these apart in order to confirm if they are legit. So yeah, I mean, again, repros, I'm all for it because what, like Emerald is a couple $100, Crystal's like $100 and some dollars. Like, games are expensive, especially retro, older, harder to get your hands on games that are up there, just to relive nostalgia. So I mean, I get it. Not everybody's got that kind of money just to be throwing out there on a little cartridge game, a Nintendo 64 game. You know, some of these games are more than buying the console. To even play it, you have to fork out an arm and a leg just to not only get the game, you can't even play it until you buy the console. So it makes sense. I understand it. But to be charging for it, again, that's my issue. So hopefully I can get my money back. This is a good thing for me to go ahead and get on my to trust my gut feeling. And if you have a gut feeling about something, ask. Don't buy it right then and there. Go home, do your research, and see if you can tell like those little differences before you do the purchase. And ask those questions if they're able to take it apart. Are you allowed to take it apart? If you're not, have them take it apart, or go somewhere who has the ability to take it apart and to ensure that it is a legitimate cartridge, at least inside a motherboard. Because again, reshelling, we never know the history of the actual game, or it could be your personal game. It could be your personal game and you just so happen to step on it, dog chew on it, so on and so forth, so you reshell it. So, you know, and then you want to resell it to somebody else. So, you know, do your due diligence, do right by people, and yeah, don't get scammed. Peace.